understand the Thunder were the rare young team to win it all, but championship teams usually have a lot of veterans. Why is that? I mean, like, how do you explain that role?
Well, look, the more you know, the more you've been through certain situations, the easier it is to react effectively in that situation. You'll see guys be ahead of a play. Why? Because they've seen that play hundreds, even thousands of times developing that young guys haven't. So experience certainly helps.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
It only takes Wemby a few strides to get where he wants to go.
Smith up top. Shoots from the high post. And another basket for San Antonio.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange. Move on his part.
Spurs leading by 10. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Fires the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And the rejection by Lively. Driving to the basket. Pass to Ginobili. Cross in the corner. Back to Ginobili. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Horford. Here's Wembanyama. And Lively pulls it down.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And Ginobili, here we go. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ginobili's got his first bucket of the night.
Ginobili, he's like a whirling dervish when he's driving inside. Just kind of glides his way to the basket.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Going inside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the touch from Ginobili, so clever and confident on the interior.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
San Antonio leading by 15. Out to Thompson. Back to Carrington. Ginobili outside. Three-pointer. The shot misses. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama. Good work defensively by Lively. And San Antonio has possession. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Rockets trail by 15. And, Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Pass to Ross. Garnett outside. Oh, Garnett, aggressive.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Wembanyama, left side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And the Spurs making a change here.
Number 20,
Spurs leading by 15. Here's Lillard. Oh, the power on that threw down. Wow.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
But no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Outside Williams. .149 left to play here in the half. Lillard misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Wembanyama going to town inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And that one's good. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Wembanyama looking it over. No good from outside. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. Spurs working the ball around now. Now here's Garnett. He has 6. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Wembanyama, right side. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Garnett with the slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Learning great defense. A great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And so it's San Antonio in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. To the middle, Lively. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lively's got the first points to start out the third quarter for San Antonio. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Benyama outside. Misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets' motto is no friends on the floor. Forward Dylan Brooks said their approach is hard-nosed, no BS. Coach Ime Udoka said you have to earn the respect of the league. And their point guard, Fred VanVleet, also said we're built on toughness and just not taking any mess from anybody. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Alex. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, he's carried them for stretches. What a night for Lillard. Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Lillard looking around. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Gets trailed by 16. And stolen by Thompson. Garnett high post. He's got 10. And Lillard gets double teamed. Down low. Pocket 6. Holmgren with it. Picked up by Thompson. Back to Holmgren. Out to the wing. Holmgren the screen.
Oh, easy 2 points from Bowen. You don't need a ton of offense from Bruce. He makes his impact defensively.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Carrington. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Lillard. Ball stolen. Here's Bowen. Stolen by Ginobili. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Ginobili outside. Here's Garnett. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Wembanyama for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Wembanyama's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Houston. In the corner, Smith with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smith's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Ross. Garnett, the screen. He takes it in. Garnett rattles the rim.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside, Ginobili. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 11-point game. Houston moving it around. And there's
some power behind Murphy's drive. He can be aggressive when he wants to be.
Pass to Ross. Garnett, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Bowen. Giddey with it. Now Smith defending. .137 left in the third quarter. And here's Garnett. 12 points for him. Shoots it up. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Timeout charge.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 11. It's Giddey with the drive. On the wing, Giddey. Back to Wembanyama. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Ross with the drive. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Back to Wembanyama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Wembanyama's got 23 points. Thompson outside. Lillard left side. Here is Ross. Still scoreless. Here's the drive. And the jam by Ross.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Spurs leading by 11. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ross has got 4 this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. 5 seconds left in the third. A 3 from Wembanyama. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs lead by 30.
San Antonio, 59.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Wembanyama. Holmgren outside.
Rockets foul. Bruce Bowen. First personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio leading by 13. Puts up a deep three. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Bowen. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
And Grimes has it in the corner. And the three off target. It's trailed by 8. Ginobili with the steal. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Grimes. A three-pointer is right on target. Grimes has got his first 3 points of the game.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Lillard. Bucket is good.
Yeah, he may not be the biggest guy, but Lillard has been doing this long enough where he knows how to absorb contact on the drive.
Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by the Spurs. Inside. Back to Thompson. Kicks it out to Garnett. Over Wembanyama. Garnett can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Release, solid form, nothing to complain about with Wemby's three-point shot.
And it's Garnett at the elbow. And Garnett with the slam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Giddy, no good. Spurs leading by 9. Pass to Lively. Back to Ginobili. Over Wembanyama. Ginobili can't hit.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
This one for 3. They get it again.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James. Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And here are the Spurs. They lead by 7. Ginobili outside. And it's Garnett at the elbow. Kicks it out to Ginobili. And Ginobili with the slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here is Wembanyama. Now Giddy. And there's the dunk.
with how well Giddey moves in his 6'8" frame. He's such a tough matchup. There aren't a lot of guys who can guard him.
San Antonio leading by 6. Now Thompson. Here's Lillard. Here we go.
How do you like that? No finesse there from Lillard.
It's Giddey.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
5 to shoot. Garnett. Oh, the slam dunk.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Outside Holmgren. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Spurs. They led by as many as 18 points. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Making a switch here. Garnett. The 3 doesn't go. It's trailed by 8. .124 left in the fourth quarter. A huge two-handed slam.
Wow, they needed that from Josh Giddey. Huge basket.
And it's the Spurs ball. Driving inside. Thompson outside. Here's Garnett. Plays it in off the window.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Count it.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lillard with it. From deep. 3. Good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
No good from 3. So it's the Spurs now. They have a 9-point lead. 15 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. A deep 3. Wembanyama reels it in.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 8. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that trims the lead to 6. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother
Welcome to the season finale of NBA 2K TV. I cannot believe we are here at the end of the year.
I know, and as per our recent tradition, we are throwing a 2K TV wrap party.
I love this. This is the best time of the year because we play with and against community members in a myriad of modes across NBA 2K26.
And they give you tips on how to get those W's all summer long.
That's right, and there's some great knowledge in there, so make sure to listen up.
Okay, I think we should start in Pro-Am, and
That's over. I'm on a long bill for this. You trash. You good? You good? Locked in. It's tough. Get back on your man. Get back on your man. Get back on your man. So he shot.
16-17.
Got no defense on this bench. Stay with him. Stay with him. Time.